Ladies and gentlemen, today is September 27th. Here we go again. I'm Jong Lo, the owner of a Dragon House. Right next to me, I have Wesley McCracken. Something is gonna crack on the November 18th, the Dragon House 27. Now, Wesley, good to have you on board. I've been talking to you on Facebook for a while. Finally get to meet you today. Awesome person. The first image watching this guy, I'm like, this guy looked like he's working in the .com industry. Super nice, clean cut, sharp. And so Wesley, let's introduce yourself to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are and what got you into fighting.
Okay, so I started fighting, I was in the Marine Corps for 5 years. I was in the Marine Corps Infantry. I was 0351, and part of my job in the Marine Corps was to teach McMap, or part of the, part of being a Marine is, McMap is part of the syllabus. It's the Marine Corps martial arts program. And I ended up being a martial arts instructor, and then I became a martial arts instructor trainer with McMap, which is, it's all about combative martial arts. So it's firearm retention, awesome. Getting firearms away from people, and knife fighting. And then, so that was the thing that opened up the gates for me. And then I started taking boxing classes, kickboxing classes, and then one thing led to another, and I just started fighting as an amateur.
Right. Well, I know you have, what's your amateur record?
Amateur record is 4-0.
4-0. Outstanding, flawless record, undefeated. And then I know you coming off making a pro debut a few months ago, coming off a hard loss. How do you feel after that debut loss?
Yeah, so you're right. That was a really tough loss for me. My pro debut did not go how I wanted it to. There was a lot of things going on in my life at that point in time. My coach at the time, Pops Carvalho, he was in the hospital. Unfortunately, he passed away right after that fight, and I really wanted to get a knockout for him before he passed away. But unfortunately, as a result of that, so I changed my game plan up looking for a knockout. I got cut in the first round, and then in between the first and second round, the doctor stopped the fight because of the cut. It's not a mistake I'm going to make again. This fight's going to be different. I'm going to finish this fight for sure.
So now let's talk about your opponent. Who are you fighting on this fight?
My opponent's name is DeMarco Villalona.
And I know he's also a hometown San Jose fighter. He's a heavy hitter, got good hands. Even though his record doesn't display his skill, he's 1-3, but he's one tough striker. So what's your game plan coming into this fight on your training camp?
Yeah, he's a tough guy for sure, but he's not technical. I've watched his fights. He swings wild. His wrestling's good, but my wrestling's better. I work at AKA with the best team in the world, and my coach, my jiu-jitsu coach, Ron Kessler, give him a shout out. In particular, he's been helping me make sure that my ground game is good, so I'm confident if it goes to the ground, I'll control. And if he tries to take me down, my wrestling will stop him from doing that, and I'm going to stay on the outside, pick my shots, and I'm going to knock him out.
That's pretty awesome. As matchmaker, can't get more excited than watching this fight. Guys that are looking for a knockout, as people don't know, every event, Dragon House event, the end of the night, we always have the win of the fight of the night and the knockout of the night bonus, cash bonus for the athletes. So we'll see. You can cash my envelope by the end of the night. So now, another thing, if people want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket to watching you fight, how can people get a hold of you?
So the best way to do it would be through either Instagram or Facebook. On Instagram, it's just Wes_McCracken on Instagram, and then on Facebook, it's just my name, Wesley McCracken. So just look me up on either one of those, and just let me know you're interested in coming, and I'll get you the tickets for sure. You can meet me at AKA and just pick them up there. All
right. So, and also now, any sponsor, any special people you want to shout out and thank you to?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'd like to thank everybody I trained with at AKA for helping me out, getting me ready for this fight. My coaches, my jiu-jitsu coach, Ron Kessler, Jeff Carvalho has been helping me with my striking. I've been working with Fabian Gutierrez, just my whole team down there. I'd like to thank Sunnyvale Fitness. They've been helping me out. They have an amazing training facility in Sunnyvale for my strength and conditioning. And then a tech company called Druva as well. It's a database company that's going to be sponsoring me for this fight as well.
That's pretty awesome. What do you have to say to DeMarco if he's watching this video, watching the interview? What do you have to say to him?
I would say, I think you're a tough guy, but you shouldn't have taken this fight. It's going to be a knockout for sure.
That's pretty awesome. Well, as a promoter and a matchmaker, I can't get more excited about for this upcoming fight. You know, Wesley versus DeMarcos, both hometown San Jose. This is going to be awesome. Fireworks. For more information about our fight card layout, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. And this is a big stack card, about 20 fights, 12 pros, 8 amateur, 2 female fights, and about 3 title fights will be featuring on this fight card. More fight will be announced later on the next week or this week. Okay, so one last thing you want to shout out to all the MMA fight fans. What they're looking forward to watch you fight, how they watch it.
Yeah, so if you guys can just hit me up for tickets, like I said, you can come by AKA and I'll get those for you. If not, there's going to be a live stream. You can watch that as well. It's going to be an exciting fight. You don't want to miss it.
Yes, and then I forgot what I asked you. What you're fighting 185-pound weight. What do you walk around with?
I walk around pretty close to 185. Yeah.
So you don't cut weight?
I cut a little bit of weight, but not very much. Yeah, it's pretty close to 185.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. You know, that's a truly a 185. And some people believe in don't cut too much weight. Doesn't affect their performance. You know, you're probably going to be one of those.
Right.
Right. So here we go, guys. Anyone looking forward to watching Wesley? What social media do you have?
Like I said, Instagram and Facebook are the best ways to reach out to me.
Okay, Facebook, Instagram. Reach out to
Wesley McCracken.
Wesley McCracken. Make sure you guys hit him up. Give him a little bit of love and support. Second professional fight on the Dragon House 27, November 18th. Good to have you aboard, Wesley.
Yes, sir.
Look forward to have you perform. See you guys out there. Bye.